Mongolian people. Havernyshek. Wait, it's not actually Mongolian, it's Tatar. Not that you would have noticed. Please stand up for the national anthem, Gorge. Whatever, and yes. It's actually the national anthem. By the way, is the wrong anthem because it says Республик Свободных and not Республик Советских. So, it's actually the anthem of the Russian Federation and not the USSR. So, hello. I actually plan to do my first actual English language review of the game. Called Stalin vs. Martians, but I thought we have Volocracy already and I actually want to practice English in a live setting, as in record a let's play or something. And I remember how in 2009 I had a lot of troubles recording my let's plays in Russian, but in a few years I actually started basically deep throat my microphone, and I suppose the same can happen now if I practice English enough. Well, I can't actually deep throat this microphone in particular because it's HyperX quadcast and I don't have a big enough mouth. But anyway, so it's a Game of the Year edition. Not that it actually is a game or a game of the year for that matter. I actually have written down some notes for me, and I wrote that so recently I thought that it might be the perfect time to remind myself what World War II was about. And by World War II, of course, I mean the Great Fatherland War on the Eastern Front. I vaguely remember that something happened in 2022. Well, that's it. Something happened in this year, as Russians like to say. And yes, I for that matter, I've for that occasion, yes, for that occasion, I downloaded this game, and it's free, like you know, real estate or something. I mean, it's abandonware, and you can download it too. I mean, it's kind of illegal, but I won't recommend it because it's shit. The name of the game kind of sounds like a pulp fiction. Yeah, that's what we call it. A pulp fiction title. Back from the times of Perestroika. And yeah, we have the same kind of literature now in Russia. You know, Stalin solves all the problems in the universe and stuff. While being in somebody's other body. Somebody's other body. That's not actually correct English, right? So here you see the options menu, and it asks us the most important questions. Do we like cats? I prefer dogs, but there are no options for that. As you can see, we don't have any graphics options, but we have some banning soundtrack at least. If I understand correctly, they just remixed a lot of Soviet songs into this dollar store techno, and they actually ripped off one of the Giorgio Moroder produced songs. I don't actually remember them. Well, we will hear it in a few moments, I suppose. And yeah, I actually had to go to the config file to change the graphics settings. That's quite a pity, and I don't want to tamper with this setting because I'm afraid this game might be an RTS spin-off of Pet's Cat series or something. So let's start the game, and wow. I guess it's a retro throwback shooter from Steam Greenlight or something, judging by the soundtrack. Mission 1, Invasion. Comrade Commander, a glorious burden rests upon your shoulders. You will head the top secret operation to save Mother Russia and the whole of Earth. According to our intelligence, Siberia is under attack by extraterrestrial invaders, or presumably presumably Martians. Okay then. Yes, we'll save the entire world, and the operation's codename Saturn. I mean, it's an actual real name of a military operation in the Great Fatherland War, if I recall correctly. And I actually forgot to wear my headphones. I've actually googled it, and the name of the real operation was Little Saturn or Srednedonskaya Наступательная операция. My Russian is on point right now. Unfortunately, right now I cannot appear in person on the battlefront at present. When did you do that at all, Stalin? That's how you pronounce it in English. It's a difficult time for our motherland, for as you know, we are also deep in combat with the Nazi invaders. Oh, I didn't see them on the first level at least. Nevertheless, I will provide you with the general plan for the operation, and I will always see your efforts. The fate of millions upon millions of our fellow countrymen lies with you and the whole planet, right? Or follow the testaments of Marxist-Leninist theory. I mean, I won't really need it because it's a capitalist product made from the assets of another game. So on that matter, I need to find 10 differences, right? Oh, I mean, it's actually just basically an asset flip of Blitzkrieg 2, the same engine and the same models of tanks and soldiers and stuff. I guess I didn't actually play the game myself. Well, the Blitzkrieg 2. I've played this atrocity at least, so I know something about how the gameplay of Blitzkrieg 2 felt if you strip away all the tactics from it. So we need to survive the attack, and we'll do just that, shooting these piles of polygons. Well, at least I thought at first that these were just a couple of polygons smashed together, but these are actual models, and they kind of look like Poundlet Pikmins or something. Well, is it actually a plural for this race? Pikmins? Pikmin? I also didn't play Pikmin, so I don't care actually. And we will go there and see the meme from 2009, this crudely modeled dwarf from the Russian game dev forums. And in case you didn't know, there was Encyclopedia Dramatica, my brain shut off for a while because I tried to remember the English word for that, but I guess it's an Encyclopedia Dramatica analog, or is this an English word? It's a French one, maybe. So a Russian substitute of Encyclopedia Dramatica called Rokmo, but yeah, it's spelled like a one word. Yes, Rokmo, and yeah, it was. I mean, it felt better than the actual Encyclopedia Dramatica because it had better vibes, you know, not this 4chan stuff. But it got closed down anyway because, I mean, the kids nowadays are a lot more dumb and edgy and 4chanish in Russia, so I mean it's for the better because back in the notice, Rokmo actually was not that biased in a political sense, and it actually was really interesting to read. And by the way, the creator of Rokmo came out as non-binary, so not that his target audience would have liked that anyway. What are these crystals? I don't even know. I mean, I hope that's not drugs. That's the only joke I can come up with. So as you've noticed, I don't have much of controls over my units. I can order them to move, hold position, attack, and stop, and that's it. So yeah, no actual tactics there, even though this is just a Blitzkrieg 2 engine with aliens slapped on and some new shitty campaign maps. And we actually need to pick up Lenin coins for money. It's, you know, kind of counterintuitive to make you rush with your tanks to pick up some bonuses from the killed enemies. It's an RTS after all, not Crimson Land. But anyway, we shoot them up, you know, we shoot them all up. And what the hell is this? I mean, it's from that Buzz Lightyear cartoon, right? I mean, I watched it in childhood. And yes, they were actually also in Toy Story 2, right? These aliens with 3 eyes, and not that they spend much time on modeling them. They don't even have separate fingers, even though their feet are kind of tasty. If you are, you know, a connoisseur of such fetishes. Wow, that's a lot of grenades. Yeah, it was super effective. If I lose all the units, I just order more, because there is actually a satanic pentagram to do just that. So yes, you kill them finally. And where is it? Not there? Wait, what? I mean, yes, this pentagram. I mean, it's not satanic, maybe it's Stalinistic or something. And I suppose this kind of stuff tankies draw on the force to summon, you know, the good Soviet imperialism to defeat bad American imperialism or something. I mean, not Soviet. Nowadays it's Russian imperialism, right? Okay, well, actually, Gulag is the name of the department that regulated the labor camps, not the name of the labor camps themselves, right? Reinforcements ready, in case you haven't noticed, and I actually can spawn all the infantry in one spot, and they'll just stack on each other, and it looks kind of, you know, janky, right? I mean, if I actually order them to move, wow, they just self-reproduce somehow, like in that song, what's the name of this? These are just genius lyrics, in my opinion. So I've decided to go there, even though I can, I could have started clearing up the map from here. As you can see, there are some really suitable 3 models for this game. I mean, we are fighting the serious alien threat and stuff, and there are some mutated trees with their eyes. Maybe it's a rejected model from some kids game, because there were a lot of low-budget kids games in Russia in the notice, including the ones in 3D. For example, Our Masha and the Magic Nut. For fuck's sake, it sounds hilarious in English. Let's just relax and listen to some techno while all this conscripts go through the bridge in a really well thought out formation. Let's get this all with, because I actually haven't completed this level yet, even though it's just the start of the game. It's just so boring. You know, I don't actually think we need any kind of the advanced tactics controls in this game. We just need a button to increase the speed, because these tanks are so slow, and the infantry too. Well, they're 3D at least, so it looks better than the sprites in the GC game World's strategies. I mean, not really actually, maybe I preferred sprites, but it's the Blitzkrieg 2 engine, not the Cossacks. At least chopping down the trees with your tanks is kind of satisfying, but it's not a compliment towards the creators of this game, because it's just the Blitzkrieg 2 engine and that's it. Yes, these are really realistic, very realistic dialogues in this game. Да, товарищ. So yes, here it is. I mean, it can actually be claimed by the YouTube content ID system because it sounds exactly like Donald Samus I Feel Love. I mean, it's a bit more fast, I mean, maybe. Why did they do that anyway? Oh, wait, they blew up the bridge. Can aliens actually do that? Not really sure. But I need to go around. Great. And yeah, there is a lot of backtracking here, right? Fuck that. Attack the enemy positions. Yes. Delve Vladina Vechno, as they said, right? I mean, kind of. Maybe. If you don't go to Twitter and see all this Lenin followers or something, I mean, I remember arguing with some Canadian chick about how it's anti-communist to buy Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I mean, I like the KGB engine anyway. I mean, I will buy it eventually because I don't actually give a fuck about tankies on Twitter anymore. So I bought a Guy Debord book, Society of the Spectacle. I didn't read it yet, but I mean there is a distinction between producing art politically and producing political art, right? So not that I actually care about what the Activision high-ups think about Call of Duty and its plot and its effort in, you know, raising a new generation of American soldiers or something. When I see the Black Ops gameplay, I think about war crimes, and it's not a good look for the CIA, right? Do you feel love? I mean, I kind of feel it because there is so much effort put on this in this simple shitpost of a game. So yeah, basically it's not a game, it's just a shitpost, but it was sold for money. Maybe for around 200 rubles, I don't know. I don't actually remember how much the game cost. I mean, I didn't actually see it in the stores anyway. But usually the standard price for PC games in 2009 was, I mean, around 300 rubles maybe. And now they get more expensive if you think about AAA titles. Not that I care about AAA titles, because I have Stalin vs. Martians and Kolkhoz Krasnoye Znamya, right? I mean, I don't have any farms here. I mean, would you call it an actual farming collective or farming? What do you call it? I don't remember. What do you call it in English? So it doesn't look like a kibbutz, right? So there is a church. And okay then. And there are aliens, and you know. Do aliens have their own religion? I'm not sure. But the... Wait, what? How did they get here? Okay, they really wanted to practice their faith, I guess. I constantly need to move, even though it's kind of weird. I mean, these are tanks and infantry. I need to shoot the aliens from the from range, right? I don't know what these trees actually do. I mean, they don't attack me, I guess. I will kill them anyway, right? Because they look weird. So I guess it was some kind of Tiberium field, right? Find your scan reinforcement? What? Why would I do that? Let them just die out because, you know, there is nothing to fight for. We don't have any actual coal holes around here. I mean, we have some cows, I guess. We don't need crystal meth here, right? We need something to eat, not... I mean... I guess you can... No, not really. Winners don't do drugs. And we won the war, right? Or whatever. I mean, it's Operation Saturn, so it should be... It's supposed to be 1942, I guess. I suppose this game is historically realistic, right? Yeah, Doma-sama, yes, I like this song, thank you. I could have just, you know, opened BBC Sounds to listen to some BBC Radio 6 music. Well, thank you. Thank you for this magnificent soundtrack. Completely original. Reinforcements are ready. Unfortunately, I can't sound KGB right now. Or Anthrax? What? Did we have Anthrax in 1942? I mean, I guess this game is historically... What canon fodder? I haven't actually noticed that I picked up some more canon fodder for me. I mean, no. It's not actually fun, it's not the actual canon fodder of the game. I can't go to my brother and kill him with a gun because I don't have any... You know, brothers except cousins. I actually remember that I need to go up here to kill this. I don't actually know why I can see these weird trees through the fog of war. But yeah, we were actually shot at from the whatever. What do you call it? From up here, right? From up here. Yes. Worship communism. Unfortunately, you need to pay $8 a month for that now, you know, to worship communism. In the vicinity of Elon Musk or something. Go here. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, I don't know whether you should carry machine guns like that. Your legs will be really sore tomorrow if you can actually manage to live until tomorrow. Hold up. I saw you first, I suppose. Or maybe not, because you started tracking me from up far already. Another one. No! Die! Yes. Finally. I mean, if you are fighting aliens and they look kind of modern, you know, from all these Disney characters and stuff. I mean, only these green aliens from Toy Story 2. I could have just said, what about Hierarch, and they would have just all died because I guess that's how discussion works on the modern internet nowadays. I'm like Bolshevik, okay, but you're actually Menshevik, right? Shoot him. Well, you need to... Why are you shooting him point blank? I don't understand. So, where are you going? I mean... I didn't tell you to do anything. At all. What are you doing? So I don't have any scattered reinforcements around here. Where do I find them? Yeah, right. I mean, I don't actually need to send out all my troops to locate my reinforcements, right? So I just will send these guys over here, and if I recall correct, I cleared it all up, but cleared it all out, I mean, and there are no aliens left, so we just wait now until they actually go and pick up my new cannon fodder from Uber Eats. Oh wait, there was no Uber Eats in Soviet Union. I suppose it was Yandex Еда or something. I mean, sounds kind of nice. This robotic voice singing something about The Red Army, yes. Yes, more of that, please, not Giorgio Moroder. Giorgio Moroder just doesn't fit here because we are not playing as Italian fascists. Not that Giorgio Moroder would have been, I suppose, it's just a sped up animation from Blitzkrieg 2, and in the original game they were even slower. And we are getting close to another... well, it's not kolkhoz, I don't see any kolkhoz here, it's just, you know, someone's houses without, you know, plumbing and stuff. Yes! Hold the village or... What village? What are you talking about? I don't want to hold any village... Well... Okay... Fuck you! I wonder why the minimum doesn't work even. I swear... what the hell? No one told me I actually... What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you actually trying to go here? So I should have expected that pathfinding here is just pure shit. So I've just sent everyone here and try to survive. I mean, I do have some medkits flying around. Maybe it will help me out somehow. So yes, we need to find all these Nintendo characters who came here. They don't seem really friendly, even though they kind of look like, you know, candies, and I would have eaten them if it wasn't for their aggression against Soviet motherland. Can I run them over like in Command and Conquer? No, I can't. I can't even command them or conquer, you know. That's why the game is called Command and Conquer, right? I mean, it's super effective to just drive around and pick up all these health bonuses. I mean, I didn't lose my... Whoa, wait, who the hell killed them? Oh no! They're attacking us from range, I need to shoot them up. Holy guacamole, or whatever. I mean, you can just... let's just a bottleneck. I need to rush it, I suppose. I think I don't actually need to defend the route, I just need to kill them all. Wow, that's a lot of grenades. I mean, I already said that before, right? Yes, that's a lot of grenades. I mean, I see. Della Lenina вечно? Okay then. If you say so. That's some burning soundtrack for, I don't know, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It feels like Rockstar's own radio stations in GTA, you know? They just had some fun in the recording studio, recording all this stuff. And somehow there is also a game attached to the soundtrack. Okay, the mission complete. Wow! Holy shit! Работать так, чтобы товарищ Сталин спасибо сказал. To walk like... ой, сейчас. How do you spell it in English? To walk so hard that Comrade Stalin will say thank you. Yes. Okay then, line of defense. Gamarjoba Grenetsware. Okay, I know that Stalin is actually Georgian, but he behaved himself like a true Russian nationalist. Not in a good way, you know. You have performed well on the battlefield. These alien invaders have gotten the first taste of Soviet steel. Mother Russia is proud of you, as am I. Oh, thank you, Daddy. For fuck's sake. Fuck that. XO? What the hell? Did you listen to, you know, MIA recently or something? Now we must create an outpost in the liberated village, blah blah blah. So, mobile anti-tank weapons. I haven't seen any alien tanks yet. I mean, maybe these green aliens are actually tanks, but reskinned. I mean, yes, it's kind of plausible. Loading! Exclamation mark! What the hell is this creature? Okay then. Is there any Rule 34 for this game? I don't know. I won't search for it anyway. Defend the village. Fuck that! I won't be defending it. I'm quitting the game. Goodbye.
No.
Wait, it's the wrong button, right? Okay then. I'm quitting the game. I said thank you for watching.